Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. If I got some cheesy plays for you today out of the Arizona Cardinals playbook, I've been pushing this playbook. Like I said, EA pretty much had to rework this playbook from scratch because they didn't really have much to go off of. They got a college quarterback or college system with a college coach and a college quarterback. So I feel like they implemented a lot of college schemes. So really wide open, crazy schemes in this playbook. And the plays I'm going to show you today are extremely cheesy. They're the RPO. You can see them right there. There's some RPO plays out of the shotgun slot offset. We'll get into that in a minute. I'm gonna have two plays out of this playbook, or out of this particular formation. I can probably make an entire scheme off it, but I really just wanted to highlight these two plays. I'm definitely going to spend more time in this formation though. I'm going through just about every book in the game for my ebooks coming out. You know, I've touched just about every play in this game already. At least one time I've played just about every play in this game. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I have them coming out next week. Other than that, let's get into the first play. It's going to be the RPO counter read. The only defense that might give it trouble is probably a cover 2 hard flat, but we're going to pick random on defense. I don't want to set myself up for success or failure, so let's pick random on the other side. So now I have an RPO play that's very different. There's 4 different things that can happen on this play. The running back can get the ball, which is the RB route, or the RB running back, which is doing an inside zone. The X route can get the ball, which is a pass play, or the Y route can get the ball, which is going to be a swing route. This is like a this is like a trick play that's been in the game for a while. And then the last thing that can happen is the quarterback can keep the ball. Now, typically, the quarterback runs aren't too great in this game right now when it comes to these read options, which is essentially what this play is. This is a read option first. The first thing that I'm going to do is a read option with the running back. So, I have my choice. If I want the running back to have the ball, I can't do nothing. In this particular scenario, if I do nothing, the quarterback will have the ball. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Regardless of the result, I will do nothing, and the quarterback will come away with it, which you can see is obviously not a great idea. If I want the running back to get the ball this time, I have to treat this play like a read option and hold the button all the way through until he gets the ball. As you can see right there, it's a decent run. I get about 5 yards. That's obviously not my favorite thing to do about this play. My favorite thing to do about this play is the Y route. I'm going to show you why. This is essentially the reason that I chose this RPO is if you throw this out right away, you got yourself a touchdown 9 times out of 10, my friend, because this is without a doubt one of the easiest RPO plays to get big yards in the game. I mean, the Cardinals playbook is such a cheat code. I'm just breaking into it, but without a doubt, some of the plays that they put into this playbook are so cheesy, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So pretty much if I call this play, I mean, I'm showing you all the other things that you can do, but pretty much if I call this play, it's because I'm throwing it to this guy, as you can see, and I want to throw it to him right away. I mean, I don't want to take any time because you can see what could happen. He could run out of bounds. Essentially, if I want to run this play as well, I probably want to make sure that I'm as close to the far hash mark as possible so that it eliminates the ability to do that. This is a rhythm-based play too. I mean, I don't want to hit the button too early because a lot of times it just won't register. But you can see right there, like I just get it out there right away, make one dude miss, and this is just easy mode touchdowns, man. This is just insane. But let's watch the replay on that because, like I said, if you hit this button too early, you can actually, the button won't register. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to get this on the quarterback. If you hit this button too early, the button will not register. But you see how I wait until he got it, catches it, and then I'm just flipping the hips and turning. I mean, that's the perfect way to run it. And essentially, I'm just waiting for like the icon to pop up, like till it gets right about here. And then when I hold the button, he's just going to deliver a strike. But I'm not moving at all. I'm just catching it, hopping, spinning, throwing it because that's the timing that I want. And I'm bullet passing for sure. Don't float that up or you're going to get it picked off. But that's just, that's like I said, everything's timing based. You got to lab this just like anything else. I'll go ahead and I'll run a few more times to show you what I'm talking about. So here we go. Once again, like I said, just let him catch it. Icon, chuck it out there. You know what I'm saying? Then blocking. I mean, this one dude was just standing here with his hands in his pockets as I get another touchdown. Like I said, one of the best RPOs in the game. If you guys have any RPOs that you like personally, let me know in the comment section. But this one here, like I said, I should have scored there. I'm actually upset that I didn't. Like I just hit the wall. Like like I said, we're just whipping it out there. We're not moving the quarterback at all. Like I said, we'll just make that guy miss. David Johnson's still a cheat code. Let me tell you, I'm upset when I don't score. That's how overpowered this play is. Pretty much every time I'm getting it. Like I said, catch it, flip the hips, wait for the icon to pop up, and tell me I'm not going to score here. Tell me I'm not going to score here. Oh, you got to be kidding. I mean, look how close. I mean, every time I'm getting a huge play, though. I mean, this is just so cheap and cheesy. I mean, even if it's a man coverage, it's not going to get over there in time. Like I said, tell me I'm not going to score here. Tell me I'm not going to score here. I'm walking into the end zone here, people. This is such an easy mode play. One more time. One more time. Like I said, this is just too much fun to me to stop. Like I said, flipping it out there. Perfect body control. Get my... Oh, my God. Larry, you're a 12-year veteran or something like that. Like, get a better block. Let me tell you, this dude's been in Arizona too long. I've seen better effort. Like, look at this, man. He didn't even try. Look at this. He's just out there. Come on, man. You should have stoned that dude. Larry, come on, bro. 6'2" monster. Like, your whole career, bro. You should have had that. So, here we go. We're going to just make a dude miss. No problem. Hit him with that juke. If you guys want to see a run play tips video coming up on how to do these jukes and everything that I'm doing, how easy they are, let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button because I can do that next. I'm all about tip videos right now. We're going to run this one more time because, like I said, I mean, I think I've proven my point about how consistent this is, but we're just going to try to score another touchdown. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to get another one here out of the exact same formation, the exact same playbook. Another really good play they have out of this is the RPO read bubble, which is essentially, it looks like an orbit, which I think they have an orbit play in here as well. Somewhere, maybe not. But yeah, it's the RPO bubble. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. Random nickel on defense. Go ahead and I'm going to move the ball back. Because obviously I need space to the other side now. But, you know, now, I mean, I wish I should have flipped it. I really want, you know, my, well, I guess I can't, but I really want David Johnson to be in that position. It's a split back system, so it's my backup running back, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. He'll get the job done. He just won't look as good as David Johnson. So here we go. Same setup. We're not really moving. We're just flipping those hips, and we're just, oh, see, he can't make people miss, though. Like David Johnson would have juked that dude out of his shoes. He would have tore his ACL. So it's all good though. Like I said, I'm just gonna run it like this. I'm not gonna make a big thing out of it. But like I said, I have the option. This is, you know, I can go ahead. I can hand it to. Oh, he might have the play too. I mean, these are just so dirty. But this particular play has 3 different options. You can hand it to Johnson, which is probably the second best option, other than the pass play, where he can just get an inside zone. And it's a good run. You get about 5 yards there. Or if you do nothing, you'll keep it with the quarterback again. Most RPOs that don't include the quarterback are not going to be like that. Now this play here, if I'm going to run it, I want to take it like an angle like that. You see how I just basically take it to the sideline? That's probably the best way. It looks like you're running an inside run, but it's really not about an inside run. And then, like I said, last but not least, you're flipping your hips. You see right there? Now that's a perfect example of what happens when you hit the button too soon. I said that previously. You don't want to hit the button too soon, and that's exactly why. That's what happened. Now, in today's game, if you hit the RB button twice, you do a pump fake. So I basically just messed up all the timing and the rhythm because I did a pump fake, as you can see right there. Obviously, I don't want to pump fake. There's no faking anybody out here since there's only one receiver. So let's go ahead and let's get in there. Like I said, we just do an accidental pump fake, and now I'm getting sacked. There's no way I would have got the ball off to my receiver on rhythm or on timing anyway, and the whole play's messed up. So like I said, you have to make sure that you time it perfectly. I did not time the throw, and I accidentally did a pump fake and messed up the whole play. You always got to lab these plays. You don't want to just take them straight online. So here we go. Like I said, once again, icon pops up. Get it out there. Hold the button. And, you know, we're getting a good 10 to 15 yard type of catch and run every single time. But like I said, there's no issue here. The ball has not been in danger once. I don't know what that was. Like, this is just so easy mode. And this is not David Johnson, by the way. This is just the cornerback just went shooting in like it was a run play. Which, like I said, that's what RPOs do. They confuse the defense. RPOs as a whole are pretty overpowered. As you can see right here, watch this side of the defense. They're all crashing in. You know what I mean? The safety on the backside here, he deserves a cookie because he actually like saw, it's like, oh shit, I better get back. But it was still too late. See how he shoots in like, uh-oh, it's a pass play. You know what I mean? Like these defensive players, they just don't, for the most part, unless they probably have really high play recs, they don't pick that stuff up. And this cornerback, like, he never picked it up. Like, he still thinks the quarterback has the ball, even though it's whizzing past his head. And by that time, like, the whole defense is looking like a punt return unit. You know what I mean? They're looking like a kickoff return unit, just bearing down on a dude trying to bring in a kickoff. And that's exactly like I'm running. Like, I got the ball from, I'm going in from, you know, 100 yards out. I mean, this is just easy mode, easy mode, easy mode if you pick the right plays. So I'm going to run this one more time because, like I said, I'm having a ball. So let's go ahead. We're just, like I said, flipping the hips, boom, getting it out. We're not trying too hard here. You know what I'm saying? Make one dude miss, and boom, we are gone again. I could be scoring from just about anywhere with this play. So that's it. That's the vid. If you guys want to see more plays out of the Cardinals playbook, let me know in the comment section. I can definitely put more time into this playbook. It's an amazing book. It's one of the best new playbooks in the game. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shit Out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.